All right, welcome back. Now, this time we're going to talk about the importance of practice and how you can use it to make your health habits and business success fit your schedule, right? This is a big part of the guilt-free game plan and the guilt-free framework is the realistic focus. Over here on this right side, where if you don't have this, you're more likely to quit things when you're trying them. If you gave up on a New Year's resolution or any kind of health plan because you didn't really have a process for how to practice it. So that's what I'm talking about in this video. Welcome back. My name is Reggie Wilson. I'm the Guilt-Free Game Plans coach at fitforfreelance.com. I'm live streaming right now to you on YouTube and Facebook. So if you're seeing it, give it a like so more people can see it, share it, invite your friends because we're doing some big things. We're building adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching is the tagline. So what I'm talking about today is the importance of practice. The Bucs just won the Super Bowl. It's a great example of, or your favorite sports team even, but go Bucs, that when you practice, you're able to adapt and reiterate things so it works for you and your schedule. So here's a little bit of a look at the process, right? So you have vision, focus, to practice. At the bottom, you have execute and adapt. And you adapt through awareness and feedback, and that's how you develop your practice, right? So what we want to do, hold on, I got all kinds of new things here that I'm trying out on StreamYard. The first step to making it is game plan with vision, right? So you can't just come up as, whatever team or whatever habits and think you can just go try it once and it's going to work smoothly and everything's going to go perfectly. And then suddenly all your dreams are coming true, right? You have to do things with a game plan and a purpose that's bigger than just any individual thing, right? Any individual practice, any individual nutrition plan, right? It has a fit for you and your schedule and your needs. And that's key. So if you have that game plan with the vision connected to what you want to do with it, then you're going to see more success with that. Next is to focus on a smart objective, right? So out of all the things that you want to do in your game plan, you have to pick something that works for you. And it has to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, right? So at the end of that time span, you're looking at, did I do this or did I not? It's a yes or no, real simple thing. And when you have that kind of clarity, you know exactly what it takes to get there. Give me a comment or a like if you know what I'm talking about, how that focus gives you your smart objectives. Keep hitting this. All right, so the next step, once you have that smart objective, is to execute. And you have to do that, or else what you want is not going to get done. It's not just going to magically appear, right? If you have a play or game plan that you're trying to make work, if you don't actually do the thing, it doesn't get done. And especially if you are like leading a business or leading a family or any of that, you have to have that execution step to reach that objective, right? Next, this is something we do in a guilt-free game plan. My clients, we follow up weekly to see if they hit these objectives. So we work on the game plan, then we do the focus, set the objectives, we give you a plan to execute, address any potential obstacles, and we follow up week to week to see if you're actually able to do that. And the big thing there is guilt-free, right? So you can like really get into yourself and say like, oh, I'm so stupid, I can't do anything. And I know a lot of people feel that way, or like, it just doesn't work, so I give up, right? If you had a goal for the new year and you weren't able to hit it and you just gave up, that's not going to get it done, right? So next, adapt and practice. So if you aren't sure what to do, then, and you miss the objective, what you do is you adapt, right? So that didn't work. Let's try something that's a little more realistic and focus on the goal, or maybe a smaller increment, or any kind of step like that will help you a lot if you adapt it and then you practice it and you keep practicing, right? You don't just give up the game because you gave up touchdown, right? You focus and you try something new that's custom to you, your schedule, and your needs, right? And then finally, the last step here is celebrate. And that's something I'm really big on. Not just celebrating success, but celebrating the process, right? If you are trying to do something and you actually embark on it, like you take steps to make that happen, that's something to be celebrated. And so we're celebrating that even if you didn't hit the objective, right? We're like, okay, we didn't do that right, but we're still in the game. We're still going to figure it out. We're going to get the next step going. And so that celebration is gratitude. That's a big part of the guilt-free process. So just like celebrating a Super Bowl, I got a little air horn thing that was super excited to use today because that's how we're doing it with Fit for Freelance. And then let me see, what will you do with a what will you do better with a game plan in practice? Right, that's a key question, just to get you imagining how your quality of life can improve, how you can lead to healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams if you have a game plan and then you create practices to build that up, right? And you don't need me to do that. You can do that on your own. And I have another quote here. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And that's by Thomas Edison, famous inventor. Look him up if you don't know about him. Great guy. Right. So if you have that whole process, then you're able to implement practice and use it to reach your goals. And that is only a 1/3. So if you want a little more support, like if you have that plan of realistic focus, how to keep practicing and adapting, but you're looking for confidence or accountability to reach your goals, then I do have a free Facebook group. It's called the Scale Smashers. I've been ranting about it for a couple weeks now. The link's in the description. Would love to see you there. I'm also on YouTube and Facebook. And so that's what I got today. And also, I always sign off my emails and these live streams with keep practicing because that is such a crucial part of the guilt-free framework and process. So keep that in mind, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing.